wanted to keep it on that theme because there's just been a lot of relationship-based stuff that I've seen.
Yeah.
And there was this one scenario, right? And I want to know what you lot think about it. And the caption was, okay, let me read it out, and I want you then see what you think. So, married couple, the woman doesn't work. Yeah, she's a homemaker. Dad, husband obviously got a high-powered job. He's the breadwinner, and he's saying, I'm entrusting you with the finances, yeah, to pay the bills, mortgage, yeah, do the housemaker. What she's been doing is been putting money aside, and she calls it escape money, not rainy day money, you know, for the family, for us, escape money.
Ouch.
So then, my question is she stealing from him or not?
Yeah.
Because
It's his money.
right, this is so interesting. Right?
Thank you.
This is so interesting.
It's
Stealing from him,
his-
she's stealing from the family.
Stealing
Yeah.
from
And if she
the
wants to
full
escape money,
family
she'll be
room,
out of her own wages.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
right,
That
yeah,
money
that's
that
what we
he's
were talking
provided is for bills. It's given a reason for what that money is for him
And
to
the
pay
family
that.
as a
Right.
collective.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, difference.
Okay.
If he said
Do what
X
you want.
amount,
Here's your
X amount,
allowance.
yeah, there's your allowance.
Yeah,
If
this
she's
is what I'm
setting
saying.
aside her allowance,
Yeah.
she could spend that on escape money, on
Yeah.
nails here, holiday,
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's the family money,
It's been
Yeah.
allocated for.
Yeah.
She don't work.
Yeah.
So if I could understand if she was working and
Yeah,
you put a
do
little
what
something
you're
aside, do
doing.
what
Yeah.
you're doing.
It's my
That's
money, fine.
escape
It's
money,
the
call it
family's
whatever
money,
you-
it's
exactly.
wrong. It's
but then
wrong.
this is it cynic in me is thinking, is there more to this story? But obviously these are guys. You
See,
think
now-
everyone's opinion?
No,
But my
but that's
thing is,
interesting.
why
First
would
of
you
all-
feel
Yeah.
you need
Escape money.
Because I call I'm like,
No,
oh, he's a
no.
perpetrator, but for you to say
Yeah.
escape money,
Yes.
that's very
That's what it
extreme
was-
for
yes.
someone who's in
That's
a
what it
normal...
was described as.
Yeah.
It was described as
Why would she need
escape
to
money.
escape?
And how-
So Nicole said the same thing. Nick was like, well, you know, 20 questions with Nicole Cancerians.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Sorry, Cancerians. But it was just like, but why does she need to escape?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
know what I
my
mean?
thing
What's
as
the,
well.
what's the mitigating circumstances?
Yes. All right, George.
Trying to escape from the free money?
Well, I don't know.
How much was it?
Well,
Oh.
well,
Okay.
well, it was around the 30, 40 grand mark.
Oh, so he's got some
So-
good wages.
Oh,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah. He's got good money. Good money.
Where's she escaping to, bro?
That one I know. Wrong one.
Yeah.
40 grand ain't getting you far.
It's
Well-
She
really
wants to
not.
go back outside.
Well,
when the sun's
In
up.
Well,
it,
this
she
is what
wants
I'm
to be
saying, going
outside.
back outside. Speaking of being back outside.
It's in the streets, bro.
Well, this is, speaking of being back outside. So, the other one that I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think about this one, because this one tripped me out. So, this couple's been together for 11 years, maybe more, yeah? And she's decided to take the kids and leave him, not because she's been mistreated or nothing, because she said, and I quote, this is her, and I don't know if you lot might have seen this. She said, I have helped him achieve all of his goals. Or no, not helped him, sorry. He has achieved all of his goals. And I have achieved nothing. She's just a stay-at-home wife, mum. Yeah?
Okay.
So she's like, so I'm leaving him because I want to achieve my goals. So I'm like,
With the kids
but you
in tow.
don't need to leave him
Yeah, you don't need to leave him to achieve.
and take the kids to achieve
Again.
your goals. So again,
Again.
Yeah.
why?
Why?
There's some
But then
backstory,
also,
isn't there?
have they had a conversation? Has she been saying to him, I've
wanna do
supported
this.
This
you,
is the
I
thing.
want to do this,
This is
and he's
the
been
thing.
like, no,
Yeah,
because then bye.
yeah.
More context.
Because
Yeah.
it was all right when I was holding
Yeah.
everything down
Of
for
course.
you. So if that's the situation, then ta-ta.
Do you know what? It didn't sound like that.
It
That was the
didn't sound like that.
situation.
Well,
It sounded like,
You wouldn't leave.
No.
You'd work together.
right then, bro.
Yeah.
Communicate.
Yeah.
But then she also could be envious of what she's seen he's achieved and
Yeah.
can't be in that environment. Like she's struggling to see his success
Yeah.
now.
Because
Thinking,
she's hating.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
not
yeah,
supporting.
that
What
must
is
be
that
the thing.
film?
Which one?
That Tyler Perry one. It's poorly made.
With Taraji.
Yes.
Where
Where
was
she
in
ends
court.
up
Acrimony.
acrimony.
Talk to me.
Reminds me of that. So she is with this guy,
Mm-mm.
and she's supporting him. He's trying to come up with this idea. It's this box thing. Can't remember what it is.
Mm.
But he's like inventing this thing, and she supports him. He rinses all the money, everything out the house to make it work. She's like, I'm done. Leaves him. Then the minute she's left him,
Gets famous.
Yeah, I remember
is
that.
balling.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it makes it happen. finds a new woman,
Right.
gets married.
Wait, sorry, he left.
He. Oh,
She
did she leave?
She left-
She
she left
leaves
him.
Yeah.
So she left him
'Cause
before
I
he
think
got successful.
Yeah, because I think he takes money out of the house and all
Yeah,
these
he
things.
did.
And she's
Okay.
like, let it
The
go.
house
It's been
was
like
for sale.
15 years.
Alright, okay.
They met as teenagers and he's been doing it forever. So she said, like, enough's enough.
Yeah.
They then separate. She obviously leaves, and then he makes it big time. Meets someone else, gets engaged, and then she's like, starts losing her head, mate. She's like, tries to get the woman, tries to get him. Like,
Wait,
she's
hold
like,
on, you
I.
missed out a crucial part.
Go
of
on.
this.
Go on.
So because he felt bad about the whole house
Yes.
situation, he then gave her money
Yeah,
a
when they were
chunk of
already
money.
divorced,
Right.
gave her millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and was like, you know, thank you for everything. Blah,
Yeah.
blah. He's
Yeah.
moving on with his life, but she was.
But she's bitter now because she's like, so I did all that groundwork for all them years.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for the money, but now she gets to live that life, and I was there, but you
Yeah.
left.
Yeah,
But
she
you
felt
left.
Like, she felt like the placeholder.
It is a lot.
That's
it
like-
it was deep. It was
Yeah,
deep.
leaving someone who's just won the lottery.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
you later.
No, it's like winning the lottery after you just left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
Checkmate.
All
So the
that.
thing is, babe. It was the time of the month, and there's just a lot going on. Maybe we can make it work. How much? How much is the check again? Let me just see.
Oh my god. No, but that's
It's a
that's
hard one
hilarious.
still, but-
Yeah.
I don't think it's hard. She left him.
She left him. She left him.
No, it's the fact that he still gave him money.
Yeah,
we still
gave her- that's where she should have left
She
it.
still went on the way that she did.
Yeah.
At the end of
Because
the
she
day,
was
like-
banging on about time, wasn't she? She was like, but I invested all this time
Yeah, but
and
I
all
think
these years.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
then
hear
why
that.
leave? You've invested all that
Exactly.
time,
Yeah.
and you chose
Keep
to
it
leave at that
going.
point.
At
You
that
may as well
point.
have left 20 years
You're
ago.
going,
If you're
yeah.
just gonna leave at this
True.
point.
I think it's the same though. Do you know, like when a woman's with a man and you don't treat her great, and then she puts up with it, and then they split up, and then
He
it
turns around
appears
for someone else.
that he turned his life around for someone else. It's like, mate, all of that I waited for you and went through all of that, and then she gets the good version of you. So I think I get what you're saying, and I agree, but I think
I
there's an
do.
element of that about it. I don't think it was
Yeah.
necessarily the money.
That's true.
It was
Yeah.
more like you took money out of my family money,
Yeah, I
so it's been
invested.
sold her
Yeah.
mum's house and all this
Sold-
thing.
yeah,
There was
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
that she put in, so it was like, and then now she gets you.
Yeah,
in this
yeah, in
situation.
this-
but
in this
there's
situation.
No accountability for the fact that
Yeah.
she chose to leave.
Leave. That's
You,
the
when you
bottom
are
line, innit?
married and you're with a man, you ride or die for that man.
See,
Why? It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter if you're rich or whatever. If his IG doesn't work, his IG doesn't work.
Don't work.
Yeah.
If
Do you
she
know what I
never
mean?
has any
Like-
closure,
Yeah.
she was still emotionally attached.
Yeah.
She was.
That's crazy.
And she
I
lost a
think
lot in
that-
her own life, though. So
Yeah,
I
she
get what
did.
you're saying when it's ride or die when you're together. But when you see how much you actually lose yourself
Yeah.
and the toll that takes on you mentally, emotionally,
Yeah.
physically,
And they were together from
all of that,
teenagers,
from
weren't
they?
teenagers. She lost her house. Imagine all of us here when we lose our house because our man sold it.
She made
Or
that
woman
decision.
sold our house.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
made that decision. I feel like it's like even in the scenarios that you've given, it's like we're trying to pick out of thin
Yeah. And
air,
again,
giving like these women like
Rationale. Yeah,
rationale.
a reason for why they did what they're
other than
doing.
The fact that
Yeah.
just take accountability for the fact that you chose to leave.
You chose to leave, that's it.
You want to save
Trust
money
me.
on
and
the
I'm
side.
sure,
Yeah.
put
I'm
extra
sure
miles
it didn't
in
come
it.
down to the fact that it was like, oh, I'm selling your mum's house. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
It
sure
wasn't
there was
like that.
discussion.
Exactly.
Of course.
No,
No,
sorry,
it
absolutely.
wasn't.
No.
I don't think there was
It's a
discussion,
word.
you
He
know.
sold it.
I think
Sold.
he just sold it.
He
Yeah,
did a lot of
he
things
did.
that was deceitful.
Yeah.
As well, there
Right.
wasn't open communication. Look, I want to sell this for money to try and put this towards the
Okay.
business. It
Yeah,
was like,
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
there
do
was.
this. I'm gonna take a gamble because the house will get that back, or
And I know
we'll
it's gonna
make
work.
it. We're gonna make it.
That's
It's
right.
fine.
But
Yeah.
it did work, and he did
Yes,
make it.
but in the end-
but she chose to leave.
Well, I think that her reason for leaving is plausible in that circumstances.
Yeah.
But then her having expectations once he makes it in terms of like an entitlement is
Yeah.
different. I agree with that. But
Yeah.
yeah, her reason for leaving.
I love having you, lad. You're such a greatness, aren't you?
Do you know what I think it is as well? But I think
Plausible.
Go on.
like
I don't.
Corey's like very, I don't know what the word is, like in terms of like relationships, I feel like Corey is I mean, I'd be ride or die for my man as well.
Of course.
But I feel like Corey's like, there's
I'm a
no
ride, I'm not a die.
like.
guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right,
But yeah,
right, man.
Corey's like, no, Corey's very honest, like
Yeah.
I'm there for my man and this is what I'm doing and you like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
If
very
you're on the path, you're on the
yeah,
path.
Yeah.
I'm very
Nicole's
like,
like that.
I know this is what
If
Corey
you ask
is
Nicole, it's
saying,
the same
yeah.
thing, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Same
me
thing.
and my wife are
What,
the
to
same
live on a
as
park
well.
bench together?
I mean,
She probably would as well.
scrape some money for a bed and breakfast.
YMCA.
Could be a me. Yeah.
No, real talk.
In it. Hold on, babes. Let me go snap that purse. I got you.
That's that purse.